Paris, London, LA, Chicago, Tokyo, Baghdad. Hear the global DJs.
Hi, welcome to CurioCITY. We're your hosts, Alia and Elisa. This week we're in La Belle Province, exploring the best of Montreal. We're going to show you some of the local favorite places to eat, shop, watch the game, and go for a romantic evening out.
From almost anywhere in the city, you can spot the Big O, also known as the Olympic Stadium.
So where to first, Elisa?
Well, Alia, around us we have the Insectarium, the Biodome, the Planetarium, and the Botanical Gardens.
Well, that sounds exciting and all, but I thought the first thing on our itinerary was to watch a hockey game.
I think you might be right, Alia. Nothing says Montreal like crazy devoted Habs fans. You know they even paint their faces red, white, and blue?
Well, Montreal was voted second happiest place in the world by Lonely Planet. But seriously, where's the best place to catch Habs fever?
Wait a second, Alia. We don't even have tickets. Where's the best place to watch a hockey game?
I think we should ask our sports experts.
Definitely. Let's go to Joey Alfieri and Sarah Jean Lapointe for all our answers. Hey Joey, Alia and I are in desperate need of a Habs education. Can you please help us?
Hey girls, well, if you're trying to catch Habs fever, you've come to the right place. I'm standing right outside the Bell Center at Centennial Plaza, and you wouldn't believe what they have out here. You can come see real life-size statues of some of the greatest Montreal Canadiens of all time, like Maurice Richard, Howie Morenz, Jean Beliveau, and Guy Lafleur. And that's not even the coolest part. Every time you take a step within the plaza, you're stepping on a personalized message from fans to the team. Now back to you.
Thanks, Joey.
Well, I think we're definitely ready to visit our first Montreal sports bar. But there are so many. Sarah, where are you now?
Well, Alia, I'm right now at Station des Sports on the corner of Foire and Sainte-Catherine. As you can see, many Canadian fans are sharing here and having a nice lunch while watching the game. But what makes this place so special is the fact that you can have tap on your table and you can order food until 2 a.m. This place has more than 20 TVs, so everyone is sure that it can have a pretty nice view of what's happening on the ice.
Well, are the Habs fans as crazy as they sound?
Well, Alia, you're lucky because I have with me Fabrice, one of the biggest fans of the Canadiens of Montreal right now. So, tell me, what do you think about the Canadian statistics from now on?
Well, I think Jesus Christ is really incredible since the beginning of the year, and I think if things are still going like this, we can easily finish first of our division and maybe have a great playoff spot and finish with the Stanley Cup in our hands. That's it, man.
Thank you. So that was Sarah Jean Lapointe reporting live from the Station des Sports in downtown Montreal.
All that excitement really got me hungry.
I know, but we are at Atwater Market. Want to grab some fresh food?
Oh, no. I want something really greasy, like a burger or that thing with fries and cheese and sauce.
Okay, that does sound good. You know, Joey Alfieri is not just a sports expert, he's also got a knack for those greasy spoons. Let's check out his report on what he thinks is the best one in Montreal.
Paulo et Suzanne is the original greasy spoon in Montreal. They have been serving their clients quality ingredients over the last 30 years, and the results show. Clients realize and appreciate the quality of the food. Many visitors of this restaurant are regulars who can't get enough of this cozy atmosphere.
I think the main reason is probably the service. That's the number one reason. They're comfortable with the environment, the people that work here. We don't have a big turnover in staff. People know each other. It's kind of like a bar without the alcohol.
Paulo et Suzanne is open 24 hours a day. The staff is funny and friendly, and the service is just as good as its food.
My staff that work here, you gotta understand, it's part of like their house, their hangout. So it comes natural. I mean, they even come back. One of the important things, if you notice in the restaurant business, is watch where the staff eats. And you'll see our staff coming back to eat here.
Management has changed once before. In October of 2003, original owner Suzanne Duquette decided to sell to new owners Angelo and his wife Manon. But how often does an owner sell a business and decide to stay on it to be an employee?
Not all the time, but Suzanne, she's very cool. Pour quelqu'un qui travaille ici, maintenant comme employé, that's very fine. The customer like that.
This small, fast-paced restaurant just celebrated its 30th anniversary this past March. And even though there have been some significant changes in management, it still remains a neighborhood hotspot for family and friends to meet up. For Concordia News, I'm Joey Alfieri. And now, for a more traditional Montreal meal, we send it to Jordan Namour.
When people from other cities come to Montreal, there are certain things that they'll put on their to-do list. Whether stopping in for a quick bite or just hanging out, there's one place that all tourists and Montrealers know. It's been the place for smoked meat for 82 years now. Among the many other restaurants in the city though, it's been ranked as the best smoked meat in town. It's about lunchtime now. Their smoked meat has once again attracted a large crowd. Let's see what all the fuss is about. A hotspot for tourists and Montrealers, Schwartz's famous sandwich has once again attracted a crowd. The restaurant, founded in 1928, has welcomed people from all over the country. They've been praised by newspapers and received many awards and recognition in the process. When it comes down to food, I think there's no doubt that nobody beats Schwartz's smoked meat. Well, we're going to take a look behind the counter and see how the magic is done and exactly what makes Schwartz's the best smoked meat in town. Let's go have a look. Oh, this certainly looks delicious here. And what's the recipe behind this? How do we get to this stage right now?
Well, that has to stay in spice for 10 days.
Okay.
Then it has to smoke for about 8 hours.
Okay.
And we steam about 3 hours.
3 hours of steaming? Okay.
Yes.
And after that?
After that, people come
and eat it. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I had the chance to speak to a former Montrealer and current Torontonian who, like many others, know where to go for good food in the city.
This was a staple of ours in university way back in the early 90s. So after going out, well, you know what university students do. After you go out at night and you come back, you're a little bit hungry. This is the place to come. So pretty much it's ingrained in my DNA now. So every time we come back to Montreal for business or pleasure with family, then it's at least a stop at Schwartz's.
We're just about to see why exactly it's rated as the best smoked meat sandwich in town.
I don't have a penny out there. I didn't work though. I was not here.
Thank you.
That's very good. Pretty damn good. Indeed it was. So what makes Schwartz the best smoked meat in town?
Well, it's the best because we've been around since 1928.
Okay.
We're doing exactly the same thing we did in 1928. Meat's made here. It's fresh, daily, and every contest there was ever been about smoked meat, we always won first, so it's quite obvious.
Is that to do with the special recipe you guys have with the smoked meat?
Of course.
You won't tell us what it is, right?
No.
No, you won't?
No.
But we can agree that it's delicious smoked meat, right?
That's right.
For CurioCITY, I'm Jordan Namour.
Oh wow, yeah, that was so good.
I know, right? Time for dessert.
Is it true that Montreal has a cookie convention every year?
Yep, and they choose the best cupcakes in the city.
Wow.
This year's second annual Cupcake Camp was held at the Fairmount Queen Elizabeth Hotel. More than 2,000 cupcake lovers showed up and helped raise more than $34,000 for Kids Help Phone and Table des Chefs, while enjoying over 20,000 donated cupcakes. The best cupcakes were carefully chosen by a panel of celebrity judges. The best design winners included Bath Time, Hello Kitty, Let It Snow, Mario and Luigi, and It's Fun to Be in Montreal. The best tasting cupcakes in the city were Caramel Corn and Sublime Citrouille. If you've got a sweet tooth, then this is definitely the place you want to be. But be warned, Cupcake Camp may cause severe sugar comas. For CurioCITY Montreal, I'm Alia Adder.
Oh my gosh, Alia, all that food has made me so full.
Well, we are in Parc La Fontaine, the biggest park in Montreal. Let's go for a jog.
Okay, first of all, I'm wearing heels. And second of all, I think it'll take a lot more than a run.
Fine. But you know Janelle Jordan? I know Janelle Jordan. She knows the best spot to break a sweat in Montreal. So let's check out her report.
Okay.